All right, so boom. I remember it like it was yesterday, November 2022. I got called into my interim boss office. I say interim boss because my boss who had been my boss for like 2, 3 years, had left, went to another company, make more bread, bunch of other stuff. He did that for him. So he got replaced by another dude that was in my group. Didn't have the education nor the credentials to be my boss yet. Got promoted because he had been there forever. Ooh, whatever. Y'all know how that go. So I got called into his office and he was talking to me about some work that had not gotten done because I didn't receive the proper instructions. And I told them that before it got done. And they said, we'll get that instruction to you. And it never got to me. And I still had my own work to do because what they were trying to have me do was extra shit. And I was working a salary job. I'm not working OT because I don't get paid for OT. So it was out the point. Anyway, I had called into bro office and he's sitting down and he was like, did I do such and such? And I'm like, nah, I mean, I told you like a couple weeks ago to do this. I'm not finna hassle you, nigga. You've gotten the information that you need, that I need to get this information in order for this to be done. And I only had this extra work because somebody had recently quit and they took it upon themselves to have me having my own work to do. Now I got to do bro work too. And then he was like, I don't know who you think you are, but when I say do something, I need it to be done. Now, I ain't gonna get into everything that was said, but after that day, I started planning my exit to get the fuck up out of there. Because after that moment, after what was said in that office, I basically took the rest of the day off and then didn't tell nobody shit. I left, went out to the parking lot, called my wife. I think my wife didn't pick up at first. And then I wound up calling Ma Dukes. You know what I'm saying? Ma Dukes, big entrepreneur. My mom been an entrepreneur since like forever. She been ahead of the game and doing her own thing. So I called my Duke. She, you know what I'm saying, telling me to calm down. Cause I'm not a person that gets angry. I'm not a person that really get upset. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I don't like people to get the best of me. Like I be cool and I be chilling, I be vibing, bro. It's a big world, bro. I don't try to worry about a lot of things, but the things that happen like immediately to me and like in person, I be like, dang. I'm like, I told my mom, like, I ain't never, you know what I'm saying, want to put hands and feet on a motherfucker so bad. And then I'm like, I don't want to wild out because now you the big angry black man and this company surrounded by fucking 80-90% people who not you. So I'm on the phone with my Duke. She like, yeah, you know, this and the third. I mean, I had been saving for about, I want to say in my mind, about 3 years. Cause when I first got the job, I'm more of a hands-on person. And when I got that job in engineering, shouts out to my degree, everything I was able to do. Shouts out to Ole Miss, got my degree, did all that. When I got the job, it was an office job, desk job, big cubicle man. Immediately, I didn't like it. I stayed there 3-4 years. Immediately, I didn't like it and I knew it. So I was saving and we was under the means of things. I basically knew at some point I was getting up out of here because I'm hands-on. Maybe if I was working out there in the field with the people that was hands-on, I probably would still be there to this day because I'm a hands-on person. But sitting at a desk all day, crunching numbers, doing my engineering from a computer, yeah, hell no. And then I got so good at my work, it's a 9-hour day, I was finishing the first 30 minutes. So what I would do was I'd be watching YouTube videos of people streaming and doing things that I enjoy. And at a certain point, I started doing it myself around lockdown time because we were fortunate enough to be able to work from home during that time. So during that time, I'm streaming. I'm learning the ins and outs of content creation and I built up a little following and I actually liked it. I actually enjoyed it. It allowed me the opportunity to be creative because like I said, I'm a creative person, hands-on creative person. It allowed me to be creative all day, every day. And I create this content. I can be as creative as I want to be. And with that, it was in 2022, at the beginning of that year, I was like, you know what? I don't know, man. I told my wife, I'm like, I don't really like it there. Because like I said, the boss situation had switched. I didn't like it there. And it was becoming a big problem. Like the new boss, it was becoming a big problem with bro. Other boss, chilling, vibing. He had kind of micromanaged, but not really. Dude got all up in your face. How many hours you need for this? How many hours you need for that? You know the work need to get done. What the fuck does it matter the hours? It's gonna get done. We ain't got that many hours for you to do this work this week, but we need it to be done. Well, how the fuck am I gonna do it then? You let me know. It never made sense. Like I'm just an employee. Why am I getting into the budgeted side point? Like somebody literally, it's somebody's job. Why do I need to tell you how many hours I need for something? And if I don't have enough hours to get it done, I still got to get it done, meaning I got to work off the clock and I get paid for it. I don't do that, my nigga. If it can't get done because you ain't got the hours for me, my guy, then that's what it's going to be. Either way, I always got my work done and all that. I'm rambling now. I don't even work there no more. Give me that same damn headache. But anyway, I started my community, and after bro said what he said, literally, I want to say a week later, or it may have been the next day. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I took the rest of that day off because I was finna, look, who knows, man. I'm pretty sure I took the rest of that day off. And then the next day or that next week, I had the wife write up or type up a nice little two weeks notice. As you know, I was taught to never burn bridges. You never know when you're gonna need somebody again. You never know when you gotta go cross that path again. So never burn bridges. Nice little polite 2 weeks notice, let you know I'm finna get up out of here. And it would be like that, bro. And I handed them that. And I walked up in that motherfucker, I handed them that. I took a crazy leap of faith. It wasn't out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that day I came home, had a nice conversation with my wife. She know I'm not a person that get upset or stressed or nothing like that. So me being at that level, she like, yeah, you just gotta get up out of there. We gonna be good. We got this, that, and the third. We've been saving. You got this. I got this. Look, big teamwork make the dream work, man. So I took out there on that leap of faith after that. And that first year, I want to say I made tens of thousands of dollars that I never thought I would make before. And this year has already surpassed last year. And we just going to keep progressing, man. And me working for myself, being able to do all of this. Thanks to y'all. If this your first time listening, you know what I'm saying? Look, you're thinking about going out on a limb, make sure you are prepared. You know what I'm saying? You are set up. You have a plan. Because like I said, while I did step out on faith, I had a plan. I knew exactly what I was going to do. These were my hours that I was going to allocate to streaming, creating content, doing this and that. I'm not just gonna, wake up, play the game. Oh man, that's fun. Cool. I'm done for the rest of the day. Now I got my feet up, relaxing. Oh no, I work more now than I ever have in my life. But this is for that person. If you know what I'm saying, going through similar situations, or man, you could do it, man. You could do it. Real shit. Push through. And if you don't feel like you can do that shit, man, plan your exit while you're there. So when you do go, you coolin', bro. And do y'all know, side burner, when I handed bro the 2 weeks notice, man had the most surprised look on his face. The most surprised look on his face ever. Like, I can't believe this. This came out of nowhere. Fuck, we almost threw hands in this bitch a week ago. What do you mean this came out of nowhere? Anyway, I guess he felt like he could talk to me like that because I never talked to them in the office. Like, when I tell you, I just came to work. If they talked about football or something, maybe I joined into the conversation. But for the most part, I came to work. I did my work. I'm not a friendly, outgoing one of those, hey, I ain't no conversation initiator. I ain't none of that shit. I just go to work, do my job, go home. Because I'm only in this motherfucker to get a check and go to the crib. So, yeah. But with this YouTube and this content creation thing, I'm able to do what it is that I want to do. So, yeah, man, I wanted that story, and that's it in a nutshell, man. I'm pretty sure y'all want to know what the fuck was said in that room after he said those words. If you ever was in my stream, you know exactly what it was. And if you're not, man, just pop by the stream and ask the question. The story will be told, man.